I know this seems pretty out of place for a, meme channel like my own, but it's something I wanted to talk about. So if you didn't know, a YouTuber called Totalbiscuit has recently passed away after his long battle with bowel cancer. I did not know him personally, nor was I close, but I looked up to him in a ton of different ways. He was a game reviewer for those who don't know. For all those, there's tons of people who review games on the internet, and tons who do it poorly or mediocre. But he was different. He reviewed things objectively, and things that he didn't, he was really honest about his biases and like why he doesn't like certain things. He was clear about all the points he made, whether it be review or whatever else he was. He did a couple of videos like should you pre-order games. Like he talked about the hype behind No Man's Sky for 40 minutes and how that affected the game and how it affects the industry. He ran a podcast, which was pretty great, where he and a few other creators and Twitch streamers would come on. If I somehow had the ability to choose, like, who would be the ambassador for, why video games can be as impactful and important as something like Citizen Kane, like movies or media or even comic books, I would have said Totalbiscuit. He had an understanding of the medium and opinions, and he knew, at least it seemed like he knew what he was talking about. And in this platform filled with mediocrity, or people who very clearly are very biased towards one thing, it was nice to see someone who was so honest. So honest, in fact, he tried to keep himself from trying to be sentimental with his audience so that it didn't create a one-sided connection with millions of other people. And it's a real shame we lost someone so great. So if there's anything you take from this, it's that make sure to get yourself checked. If he had gotten checked earlier, there would have been a much higher chance of survival. I don't recall whether it was a completely curable cancer, but it was, when they found it, it was terminal, I believe. So if there's anything you take from this, get yourself checked, and I guess take a minute to mourn the loss of one of YouTube's greatest content creators and personalities, who was honest, kind, funny too, and genuinely wanted to see video games be more than they were, and saw that they could be more than they were.